Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome on this flight from to Echo Golf Charlie, or called Manchester. Well, why do I say ? Because I want you guys to guess which airport it is, and it's actually really simple because it's like right now in our view. I give you 5 seconds. This has to be easy. Well, 5 seconds are up. Yes, recording. Well, first clue, Eindhoven Airport. Over there, we are at Echo Hotel. Second clue are the flags. I mean, like, yeah, you can't see that there's like Eindhoven Airport here, but here's like the flag of Noord-Brabant, the province where it's in, and the flag of the Netherlands. So yeah, I think it was a bit easy, yeah. So, I've already set altimeter to the QNH here. Well, today will be Ryanair 1010 from Eindhoven to Manchester. For people who are not Dutch, Eindhoven is like a city in the Netherlands. And I think I can show you. Like, I'm in the Netherlands too right now, so yeah. Let's see. Eindhoven. I mean, like, I can see like now, yeah. Eindhoven is here. The airport is, I don't know, here. Like, okay, this is Eindhoven, this is Amsterdam, and the airport of Amsterdam is here. Schiphol. So yeah, quick impression. We'll be taking 6,200 kilograms of fuel today. Route will be via the Refso, runway 30, Refso for Juliet, UL90 Lambourne, Uniform November 57 Berlin, and then the active 22 Trent, and then Dane to Alpha. So, I've already looked up active runways and simply vetted for the correctly. So 103 and 0. Okay, so yeah, it's out of date. I only did like 1 to 3 months. However, this date is February, so it's almost May. So I'll update it when it's May. So we're currently at Eindhoven Airport. We're going to Manchester. Ryanair 1010. Yeah, Ryanair 1010. I've already loaded in the things to airplane. Well, the part is 7 minutes, but it's all set up very quickly, so yeah. 03 Refso 4. That's strange. Apparently they've changed departures. So, oh. Yeah, so that means that I'll have to take an overview at the sit. Overviews. So first, where's the point Refso? I can't even find it on the chart, so I hope it's still in there. Okay, so it's above, well, Breda's waypoint. Refso's over the sea, so let's see. I can't really find Refso, but we can enter the UL90 via Opnet. So we're gonna depart via the Opnet or Sombra sit. What's available for us? Opnet 1 Juliet. We're gonna take the Opnet 1 Juliet instead. To Opnet, from there we can take the UL90. If it's still possible, because they've changed some things with that. So also the route to London goes like, from Amsterdam to London goes in a bit different way. But yeah. Well, 57, I hope we'll at Lambourne, that we can still do that. I mean, like, they've changed a lot of things there, so otherwise I'm gonna recalculate my route. It's of course always a bit disappointing. If you can go to Lambourne. Maybe we'll take this one. Oh, then we can. That's fortunately. I also know that this trick is not used from Amsterdam for some reason. T40 to Trent, I was not sure. Then the Dane to Alpha apparently. or dalen? Dane. West 05 right. Transition, well, Manchester, but we'll find out. I think we don't even need a transition though. Because we can like probably also continue on. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it appears to be like the heading, but yeah. So, initial reference, 0 fuel at 53.7. What does it say? Actually here, 57. Well, that's the difference, but okay. 1.1. Cost index 8. Transition altitude in the Netherlands, it's everywhere, 3000. Cruise altitude will be flight level. Okay, that's pretty low. 5%, so we'll just take flight level 280 for today. Okay, I'm just rushing a bit because I felt like I planned a lot of time for this flight, but perhaps a bit less. I had to plan things than expected. Oh, room 04, it's a bit old. Yeah, shut up for a while. Okay, round off, just add a bit always. The 554 degrees, 22k. Trim is 5.19. V1 135, V2 is 136. V1 if we rotate 136 and V2 is 139. Yeah. Do we have initial climb altitude? I don't know. We don't, so we'll just go straight up to flight level 280. Well, now we can set up for the rest. Traffic, data. We don't need terrain in Netherlands. Flight directors, alt throttle. Yeah, we can put this one here. Parking brake. Spawn again on 2000 as we're doing this F-line. Just do all these things. Okay, so now we can close the doors. So we can start pushing back. First I'm gonna get the airport docking chart because we want a taxi to runway 03, of course. So we have to taxi via, apparently via, can't show the chart, via Lima 2, yeah, over the runway there. Then Romeo 3 uniform, and then yeah, go to the end. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange route, but okay. But at least we have to, let's see if that's correct here too. We will have to push back into, yeah, which direction? We have to push back with our nose to the left and our nose pointing to the right, tail to the left. Yeah. So just close these if they will work. Yeah. Close these. Let's wait before they're closed. Almost closed. Closed. Turn these on, and we're good to go at our time. So yeah, chokes off, just in time. And I actually want to do something new with pushbacking, just making use of the IVEP method. Like, I know it was in there, but for some reason I always forgot to use it. So yeah. I mean, like, I actually want to like go there. So I want to get pushback like that. So yeah, let's try this. Okay, so oh, we're getting offline. Yeah. Okay, so Let's start pushback. Oh yeah. Okay, so backs off and start with the right side on. Oh, it's on. At fuel. See, where do you have to make a start turn? I think here. Oh, that's really quickly. Or maybe it's not. We'll see. But the taxi is a really strange route, so don't blame me if we'll go in a very strange way. I will follow the charts. Give a very strange default taxi routing. Yeah. Okay, so start engine 1. Yeah. Advertisement, that's fun. Well, let's stop it here. Thank you, Eindhoven. For now, you can just disappear. Oh, it's already with 21. Well, first thoughts about the experiment. It worked. Without us getting connected. I hope it will also work on FTFD, but I think it actually will. So we're just waiting before the engine has been started up. And it has restarted up. Start is continuous. That's auto. Cruise. We're good to go. So just setting for 5. I'm just gonna show what the route will taxi out of the apron, go to the right, go on runway 23, opposite direction. Then vacate again via Romeo 3, taxi via uniform, then yeah, to the end of the runway. Strange routes, I know, but let's go! Which is probably like the least funny thing I've ever said in my life. I know, it's really bad. Well, flaps 5 are set at least. For some reason NL2000 airports are always very heavy in performance. And like even at the small Eindhoven airport, I like have disabled all the other NL2000 airports. Still, they're so heavy. Okay, so we'll just enter the runway via Lima 2. Don't think I'll have to turn on like my landing lights or taxi turn on my landing lights for the short time. In real life you probably would, but yeah. So, right now, okay, you have to enter the runway, go to the left, and we'll be on runway 23. No, it gets really weird after this. I mean, like, you will not backtrack, like here, but you will leave the runway at the right again. Like, it's called intersection where, well, where to leave is called Romeo 3, which I don't believe is here, but it's probably, yeah, it's there. Not that far. So yeah, Romeo 3. And then we have to go down via the taxiway on the right. In my eyes, really weird procedure. In the eyes of the Dutch AIP, probably very normal. So now we turn to the left, of course, and then we can taxi to the runway. Because the funny thing is, you could have crossed the runway. It's not like that you have to cross the runway. You're obligated to cross the runway before entering the taxiway. It's recording, right? Yeah. Like, you're not obligated, you can just cross it, but for some reason it wants you to taxi via the runway. And like the taxiway appears to me in a good condition. And when you've arrived, you can actually, like send a taxi before you arrived. You also have to taxi over it. Which, like, it's just weird as fuck. So yeah. It's just so weird. It's so cool. Seriously, it's weird. Probably not heard what I said because of one bad English. Oh, not considered bad, probably because of my like not fluent level English. And yeah, the volume not being well adjusted, but I can't help it. Probably can, but I'm too lazy. So we'll taxi to Romeo 6, not Romeo 7, as we don't need the full runway length. Because Romeo 7 is making use of the extended part, Romeo 6 is just making use of the front of the runway. Well, we'll just be taxiing, guys, so yeah. I'll just check something and I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Well, I'm back. Probably just a bit more, but somebody would have called, which had to call, but still did not call. 16:33. They could call me all day. But yeah, that's how things work. So, oh, this is already Romeo 5. So I'll just switch on the landing lights. Yeah, taxi lights off. Yeah, there. Whoop. I switch on. Let's test it as well. For me, it's the first flight of the day. They would also test GPWS. Well, just test it for fun.
TCAS test. Pass.
Okay, so guys, Romeo 6 is here, Romeo 7 is there, we'll just check Romeo 6. I'm sure Romeo 6 will be good enough. Sorry. Probably going a bit quick, so yeah. That discuss the sit, but after the sit, SID will just take off, make like a turn to the left, then go like over Breda, Haamstede, all those places, to the sea, where we'll enter Upnet, exit the rep zone, UL 90, which was probably like how the HC would have cleared me if I would have fight rep zone it. So, we entered the runway. Well, we're all set for takeoffs, so yeah. I think I'll just, well, although because we used the runway a bit short, I'll like pull the brakes. This runway is not like way too long. It's not like very long. But yeah, it's average. Okay, well, 40%. Stable. Okay, set takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set. Stable. $80 knots. V2. ST1 came a bit earlier and it says Well, positive right gear up. Start to go down. Gauge LNF and the VNF. Stable. Look, there's the A2. Or another highway that goes to Eindhoven. That doesn't make sense. No, that goes to Eindhoven. Like Eindhoven, Nijmegen, Eindhoven. I don't know why. I did not even mean. Well, I did not even mean Nijmegen. I meant Eindhoven. Very stupid. But sure. So we'll just take the turn there. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. FTFD at 2.0. Flaps up. Okay, good. So auto brake off, gear off, and your start which is off, and landing lights. Well, the retractable one's off. Everything off. Yeah. Okay, transition altitudes. So we're just departing Eindhoven right now. It's already looking really nice for us. I always like to have like car traffic really enhanced realism. At least my opinion. So what I've not done yet is look up the METAR for Manchester Airport. Okay, so 18 minutes ago. 7 knots from the east southeast, varying between east northeast southeast. Okay, temperature 13 degrees, humidity 58%, 1060 hectopascal. Well, good visibility, scatters clouds at 3,500 feet. Oh, okay. Get into 41 because then it was here. Oh, Breda, waypoint near a Dutch city, that's also called Breda. HSD's Haamstede viewer, that's in Zeeland. Or maybe like Zuid-Hollandse eilanden, Goede Elfvlakke. I'll look it up. Haamstede. Like then I will have to count islands to know like from which province. Berghaamstede. Yeah, it's in Zeeland. So, like, okay, I'll just wait here before this turns catapult in, and we'll give foreigners a nice geography lesson. I'm not a streamer, but I might have up in like the funniest flights and fails. I don't know. I mean, like fails, moments, because I don't want this to be full. Oh. That's off. So now we can be accelerating. Okay, so a little geography lesson for people who are not Dutch, or some people are not Dutch. So this is Rotterdam, just like after Amsterdam, the second city of the Netherlands. So under that, this is the island where I live. I'm not gonna tell exactly where I live. But like here, it's like the island called Voorne-Putten. There's like a very, very, very tiny river in between. And this island here is called Hoekse Waard. And like this highway always has like traffic jams. And so the tunnel over here never works. Bit of a pity. Well, this here is another Zuid-Hollands eiland. As you would call it Zuid-Hollandse eilanden, which would that mean South Hollandic Isles or islands. So yeah, so this is another one here, and here starts the province of Zeeland. So this here is Zeeland. Well, like some islands, this here is Goeree-Overflakkee, Zuid-Holland, but this here is, I don't know, this here is Schouwen-Duiveland. I don't know what this one is called here. But this is like first island, second island, and like Terneuzen, and like this is on the part of Belgium. The funny thing is, it's not even connected directly to the Netherlands. Like, it's connected, but you have to go to Belgium. If you want to go to the Netherlands, you first have to go to here. And this is officially an island. Maybe not, but I don't know. So then you have to go here first here, and then go here. So most people can just drive here. Because of Schengen. Thank you, Schengen. And also thank you, Schengen, for not delaying flights. Thank you. Well, that was my geography lesson. Hope you had fun. Enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll just continue on with the flight. So, ooh, nice view. So, look how we're doing here. Well, we're inbound to Breda, so it's much mean. You're like, yeah, here, look, here's Breda. Here's Eindhoven, here's probably Tilburg or something. And then you can see the island, so Zeeland Island, Voorne-Putten, Waard. This has glitched very hard. Very hard. These are two separate islands. And like, this is not water. This is where I'm getting angry from. But I'm really angry from this. I'm upset. This is just not good. Like, this has to be water. From here to here to be water. So two separate islands and not one. Flight Simulator can start with them. So it lagged. Okay, I have to continue on. Well, so this is some weird water. This is what FTFD water. This is Zuid-Holland. This is Zeeland. Because this is Goeree-Overflakkee. This is the island that I don't name of. This is this. This is that. And that was my geography lesson. Thank you for that. Foreigners, sorry for the suffering. Well, I'm just gonna grab my power bank and I'll just show you. No, I don't think I need to show you on top of the climb. Anyway, I'll show you. But yeah, and then I will show you some nice in-flight shots. So yeah, thank you for that. So yeah, I'll get my power bank. Okay guys, so, well, three things. One, we're approaching 5.0. As I reminded you, I have to tell, that's not a good sentence, do it again. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, we've like reached 5.0. Second thing, this here is not land, this has to be water. Look, we need water here. Look, we need water, Otherwise dry area, not good for environment. Not good for environment, more water here, more floods. Or say landen. Yeah, that was second thing. Third thing is what was it again, third thing? Oh yeah, I looked at the beach terminal, right? Airport. So we have to be here at 15:37 in Manchester. Which is, I think, good enough. It's fair. And as you can see here too, this is like the port of Rotterdam. Very poorly modeled in physics. And you really need to get like work vaccine or something like that. But like in Netherlands, you've got like you've already got so many problems with vets. So no. So there's probably a normal. So guys, I'll just get you some in-flight shots before we are over our point system for Manchester. Well, guys, we're back. I think time went very quickly. So we'll expect our top of descent point at 3:15. Okay. So we've got 5 minutes. That must be enough for the airport briefing. We'll arrive via the star called Dane to Alpha, which requires us to be on the array here at flight 200 at Elvos, and then be at flight 80 at Dane. So we're like, yeah, got the trend here. Then we'll go to the ILS. It will intercept like not like in a I don't know, in a like an acute angle. I don't know if that's possible. Otherwise, I'll distract around myself. And now we're gonna set up the data. Well, I'm just gonna take 30, which will make our approach speeds. Well, 139 plus 5 makes 144. ILS when we show for right is 111 plus 55. Course 052. Runway 3050 meters long. And I think I'm just gonna put it on 1, as we want to relocate at the end of the runway because it will shorten our taxi time. So yeah. Let's continue on with the briefing. After that we'll transfocate at the end of the runway, then cross runway 05 left, and then go to Terminal 3 to park. Well, see, our transition level is altitude is 5,000, so plus 1,000 makes 6,000. Transition level, because we don't have ATC. Then the elevation of the airfield. That is, aerodrome elevation is at around 250. And ILS, the minimums for the ILS are, for category C aircraft, you can only execute category 1 approach, or 350 barometric. So I'll put it in category 1, so it needs barometric units. And that means we're done with our thing. So like 5 miles before out of the set, I'll start descending a bit earlier. Why? Well, because it's more comfortable for the passengers. And like I have to say though here, I installed the Pablo HDE textures and they look really nice. So we'll have some nice thing arriving. After this we'll turn to the Tango 420 to Trend 4, so I'll put heading for that. Oh yeah, we have to reset. I'll just reset the flight to 200. I'm pressing the button. Okay, so I'll just start descending right now. So passengers, yeah, their ears will feel a bit less. And on the other sea, we will arrive at 35. So we need to turn the fossil seatbelt size to 20, so the flight attendants can start preparing the cabin for landing. That's altitudes. I mean, like that time. Oh, sorry. So yeah. Yeah, that song is in my head. Oh, nice cloudy skies, yeah. See, is your it's capturing as it's going down again because it passed the top at some point. I really want to do an online flight again. So yeah, I'll just try to find like an event at either. I'll just find an event at FTFD or IVAO. I think I will find one. Pretty sure I will. So yeah, guys, I'll just descend on my own till we are at, I think, the point. Well, probably like when we at Trent, because they will get some acceleration, deceleration things. So yeah, guys, see you then. So for now, well, bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you, well, if you look really closely, you can see that we've come in a bit of turbulence, not too much. Yeah, because we're just past 20, I've already turned on the fast seatbelt sign. So yeah, and right now we're here, inbound Trent viewer. So we're going to enter the Dane to Alpha Star here. So I'm just gonna, here, we're almost here at Dane. Negative 3 degrees, and right now we're already getting to the clouds, so I'm just gonna turn this on, put the engine into the ice on. Add a bit more speed brake as the engine just increases thrust to keep the bleed air going. Have to increase. And yeah, speed brake as I've seen. So yeah, outer brake solo means 1, and let's see if we can get our approach speed down. No, we can't. We'll still be 144. So now coming closer to Manchester. I want to keep you aboard as we're really closing in on runway 05. So I'm just gonna get the ILS frequency in. Drag required after 11 Manchester. Oh, that's no problem. But drag required, well, they're gonna do these fully, and I'm really gonna extend these so we get some extra resistance too. And we're gonna turn on both the landing lights. Just continuous. Drag required. Well, I'm sorry, mate, but I can't actually drag. Yeah, I can use step 1, but I think that's a bit too close to here. No, it's not. I'm just gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe it's not the best way to use step 1. Besides. Well, the already on, and as you can see we're approaching Manchester, but I don't know where. Oh, what? The airport is over there. Probably have to keep on speed for like the time. So we're descending here. So yeah, already get the altitude down to 3000. Cloudy. So I'm really having struggles with keeping the speed down. I might want to turn on terrain, I'm not sure. It's actually needed. I think it's needed though, because there's some light terrain near Manchester. Manchester. Yeah, I know there's truck rides. I can't have more truck. I'm just gonna use the wonder. It's just horrible. This is just horrible. I just really have to slow down right now, so yeah. I'm really having troubles getting the aircraft to slow down. I hope we are able to do that in time though, but just don't. I'll get the approach chart ready, discuss the go around procedure with you. In case of go around, see, yeah. Climb to 3,500 feet, straight ahead to 700 or 0 DME Manchester, whichever is later, then turn right to track 186, then it's direct. It's already put on 186, it's already in air, but is pretty good. And 3,500, I cannot put in it. Point is we're probably going to have some nice crosswind landing. Would be nice. So yeah, after that, yeah. I really want to turn anti-ice off so the engines can go to an even lower mode, because it seems that we really need that mode. Transfer. Oh damn! Now we really have to get down. There's this thing, yeah. So yeah, well, I've level 10 DME, so I'm just gonna reduce to 200. Just gonna go crazy with the flaps right now, as we just need it. Worse the weather. Airplane has to get down right now, so yeah. Camera crew, take your seats. I already put it as we will go down really quickly right now. Already gonna reduce to, I don't know, yeah, now get height back. I'm gonna go one shield here down. This is driving me nuts. Approach, one on here. Go down really quickly so we can catch up. Just capturing the glide slope. Got the 160 already. Get more flaps. Just gonna reduce. Oh, yeah. The ice can go off. Just gonna just final posted right now with 144.
2,500.
I like adding in as much flip as possible. It's like really crazy, this approach. go lower. Oops, 30. This is one of the craziest approaches I've ever had, and now we also have to deal with crosswind really quick in a quick period of time. Nice roads. The wind is driving crazy for some reason.
1,000.
Gonna put them to armed, and we're gonna take over all the throttle myself right now. I really wanna put them into idle. Rig is armed, yeah. Getting ready to disconnect the autopilot. My control.
Plus 100.
To you.
430. 20. 10.
Ah, that was really hard landing. I just could not flare hard. It's gonna listen to you. Sweeper. Need to find the exits. Oh, yeah. Flaps up. Yeah. Okay, so just vacated. Whiskey 8, so we're just gonna taxi via, let's see, probably Whiskey 8 Victor, hold to the end with a Victor, go via Link, Tango 1, go around, yeah, Papa and so, and then taxi to the gates. Okay, that was a nice flight, so I'm gonna do these things here. Just gonna taxi by Victor's here. So guys, welcome to Manchester and welcome to my worst landing ever. That landing was so bad. I know, it was so bad. Probably because of the speed things or so. Like you might see, my joystick was not working nice at all, but it's not the best state. Well, it's already like maybe it's 2 years old, but it's like not very high quality. I bought it for 20 euros. Not high quality, so yeah. Well, we can just taxi here and enjoy the scene with Manchester Airport. We'll just taxi by Victor here, then go back to roundabout. Taxi to Ostend, at least one which is no jet bridge, as that's not Ryanair. That's not Ryanairish. Well, maybe Ryanairish. remains an Irish company though. Taxiing. Well, we're just gonna cross the runway here. Taxi to Sandwich does not have a gate. So that means one of the 3 left gates. That means I'll just taxi to gate 52, which is like the 3rd gate here. Get the taxi lights off. Ready for parking. Have to find like a center line or so, but it doesn't appear that there is one. However, there is a docking system though. I'll try to see. So left. Ooh, we're going really quick. Stop. Well, check. Yeah, check. Well, the parking is okay. There's such a man sitting there. No, I saw him, but I just saw him. So yeah, get these things off. Yeah, so we can turn these off. Chocks. And then the flight attendants can open the door. And the air steer. Which is an air steer also a very Ryanair Irish thing. Just gonna call everything that really has to do with Ryanair Irish. So yeah. So welcome to Manchester. I suppose we can get in here or something, but yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, please subscribe. Still a beginning channel, so yeah. Thank you for that. Bye.